and thanks for tuning in to Weekends with Winston. Tonight we have some very special guests that have been all over the news the past few days. We have Queenie, the girl in the plaid bikini, and Big Tall Goonie Goonie. If those names sound familiar, then you've heard of the intense A&P grocery store incident this past weekend. If you haven't heard of them, well, you're obviously living under a rock.
Yeah, obviously.
And that, my friends, was Queenie, making her subtle entrance into the spotlight. So tell me, Queenie, in all seriousness, what is this whole debacle about anyway? You three girls have sure gotten the town riled up for that rebellious act.
Well, you see, I was just picking up some snacks for my mother's party, and this big grumpy man just comes up to us and starts yelling at us to get out of the store.
It was absolutely ridiculous. He was yelling so loud that Queenie's face was getting all red. I'm so glad I put those cookies back, or else I would have added a whole 5 extra minutes of this whole thing. And there definitely would have been tears and...
Would you shut up, please?
Girls! I appreciate the enthusiasm to get your story out, but you jumped so far ahead that our listeners from Under the Rock Avenue don't know what's going on. So starting from the beginning, what did you have on when you walked into the A&P grocery store?
Well, we had on our new bathing suits.
We had just gone to them and we just wanted to try them out. I mean, it's just clothing, right? I don't really see what the big deal is.
I didn't want to do it anyway.
What was that, Big Tall Goonie Goonie? Speak up now.
I didn't want to walk into A&P with just my bathing suit on. Everyone was staring and it was just so uncomfortable.
What?
So this wasn't a confident and unanimous decision?
Let me clarify that. Yes, it was a unanimous decision. Big Tall Goonie Goonie didn't want to at first because she contains a sort of lack of self-confidence. But once we convinced her, she was all for it.
Alright, let's not stray too far from the topic now. Tell me, Queenie, what made you girls walk into A&P in just your bathing suits?
We wanted to do something unique. Everyone always does the same thing.
Everyone is so conforming. It's time to break away from that. We hope to be able to get some attention for being rebellious in this day and age. That is what ended up convincing me.
And different and rebellious is right. So far we know that you girls walked into A&P with only bathing suits on, which required a lot of confidence, in hopes of making a rebellious statement. What happened next? When did things really start to heat up?
When I got to the cashier of my herring snacks, I pulled money out of my top and I was about to hand it to the continuously eyeballing cashier when the big grumpy man came out and started yelling at me.
It was the manager.
Right, the manager.
He told us like he was the high king of the world, that we were expected to dress decently in the store. I mean, we weren't even shopping. We just wanted herring snacks, right, Queenie?
Was there a sign on the door that said you had to be dressed decently?
No, definitely not. I'm 100% certain there was no sign.
But that didn't change the manager's mind, did it?
He let us pay for Queenie's snacks, but that was only after he humiliated us in front of everyone.
Yeah, and then he practically demanded that we leave. Am I right, Queenie?
How did that make you girls feel? It sounds to me like he was more at fault than you were.
Like Big Tall Goonie Goonie said, it was humiliating.
Everyone was staring at us, and by the looks on their faces, they didn't seem to understand the reasoning for our cause.
He was so uptight. I mean, I was tempted to ask him what his problem was, but I didn't want to make us look any worse. Thankfully, the cashier started to stand up for us, though. I think he even quit because of the whole thing. Is that right, Queenie? That he quit?
Yeah, he quit. I saw him run after us in the parking lot. Not like it helped us out anyway, though, did it?
So, in a quick recap, you girls walked into A&P to make an innocent but rebellious teenage protest to conformity. The manager of the store didn't like it, and he made sure you girls and everyone else in the store knew it too. And then he kicked you out? It sounds to me like you girls are the victims of this whole situation. So, tell me, why is this town blaming you?
Because there are conformists who are so uptight and set in their ways that they can't even look at the bigger picture, and the manager is one of them. Am I right, Queenie?
Yeah, why is that even a question? Watch the news on Thursday. We'll be at the A&P across town making the same statement.
Well, you heard Miss Queenie, folks. It sounds like it's going to be an A&P bathing suit protest tour this summer.
Feel free to come join us, too, for our bathing suit movement and exercise your freedom. Like I said, we don't even shop, just pick out herring snacks, and sometimes the occasional cookie package.
Thank you, girls. I'm sure you'll have a lot of support out there on Thursday. Anyway, thanks for listening to Weekends with Winston about the A&P bathing suit protest of the decade. Have a fabulous night, folks. Hey, what about my side of the story?